Hi, I'm Ilya from Bitskout, and in this video I wanted to show you how you can build a utility bill dashboard using Monday.com and Bitskout. The point of utility dashboard is to control all your utility bills if you're working in real estate. So for instance, if you manage multiple properties, no matter whether this is flats or houses or just warehouses, for example, collecting utility bills is one of the tasks that you have to do in your admin back office, and with Monday.com it's very easy to automate this and create a very nice dashboard which will allow you to control the costs. Okay, so what you can see here is a demo utility bill board with information from electricity, water and gas. As you can see, I detect automatically the vendor and also utility type and the location. Please note that these locations are just random, but I had to use the real addresses, so these are not real customers of ours. And the most important thing is using Monday.com you can build dashboards, and dashboards are really powerful. So as you can see here, I created a utility cost dashboard where I can see, for example, electricity spent per account. Each contract that you signed with the utility bills has a contract number or account number, or you can use a meter number here and see which one is consuming the most. In this case, let's set it up to show us only the electricity, and it's using a Monday dashboard. It's super easy. Just say, okay, I want electricity. You save the filter, and that's it. Now you can see only electricity bills spent per account. Same thing here, electricity. Let's also check only electricity per month. Okay, you can also do that for, let's say, gas and etc. And let's save the filters, and here is our data. Okay, you can also create kilowatts per average. You can add more charts, but basically it gives you a comprehensive and real-time information from your utility bill costs, and it will allow you to forecast different costs in future. And maybe, let's say, if you know how much you pay per different providers, you can build a chart that just gives you an average kilowatts per provider, and maybe you can move between providers, right? This is very handy in operations. Now I will show you how to set up the automation, because the most important thing is that you don't want to do it manually. I mean, reading each bill and put in data. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create an automation that extracts automatically data from utility bill sent to an email. Let's do that by going to Bitskout, and we have a special template called utility bills. Here it is. You can click use template, and in this case we have changed a little bit how it looks like. You need to click on Monday. Then I already have added this to Monday, so I press next, and now I can select the workspace, choose all workspaces. There won't be anything else here, and here I just need to look for my project by doing a search, and this is my project. I click on it, press next. And now what I need to do is I need to map this data into the different columns that I have. Okay, maybe I need the full, so I need an account number, goes to task name, date, goes to date, and I will map the rest. Okay, so now here we are, everything is okay. So now our plugin is ready, so we can validate it here. We can also run a test. We need to go back to our utility dashboard and add one simple automation. The first automation I have already added, so when I send myself an email, and it creates an item. And now what we need to do, as we have an attachment, we need to choose Bitskout, and then our recipes. And there is a very cool recipe that we have, which is this one. So it basically, when the update is created, in this case an email update, we're gonna run a plugin called utility bills this one, for a file, and then put this file into this column, so it will move the file, and then we can set the column status to done and status to errors. Let's add our automation. So here we are. So now let's send an email. Okay, so now let's send the email. So here it is with my utility bill. Let's send it, and what will happen, the task will appear here and it will extract all the needed information into these columns. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look. Yes, this is our utility bill. So here it appeared in the file column. And now we have our bill. The date is 30th of September, the location, that is electricity, readings, consumption, and all like that. This is the way you can set the automation. It's pretty straightforward. The only downside is that you cannot use multiple files. So if you need, let's say you will send an email with 6 files, unfortunately that's not yet possible, because then Bitskout can only work with one task, with one file inside. If you do have many files, and usually people do, I would recommend to use Zapier or Make, and just create separate tasks and use Bitskout modules in Zapier or Make, which is much easier, and the same way is very simple. So this is the way you can create utility bills dashboard. If you need the dashboard itself, just let us know. We can send you the template, and we will be publishing an article explaining how it works. Thanks a lot for your time.